I was tasked to make some hummus. I've never tried to make it before, so I went online and I looked at all this stuff, and they have some people that were making it from the canned chickpeas that you buy, and then everybody else was saying no, buy the dry ones, it makes a better taste. So I went to the store to grab them, and the guy that was there said get the dry ones. Here they are right here. Boom. So from there, I took these bags, unloaded them into a pot, put water in it that goes above the chickpeas by I think 1 or 2 inches. You let it soak in the fridge overnight, and when you get up in the morning, I mean, they grow. So the next step is to get the chickpeas to a boil, and you let them boil, and once the water starts boiling, you lower it down to like a simmer, and you do that for about a half hour. When that's over, the chickpeas are supposed to be able to pop out of their skins, and then we'll mix in some of the other things. But this is my first effort making hummus. Got a lot of information from a lot of different spots, so you can either see my success or my failure, and hopefully it's something good that you can use, because it's a lot cheaper to make hummus at home than going and buying it anywhere else. To save your time now, I'm going to finish skinning those, but I've heard that it's the difference in the consistency of your hummus, whether it's got that nice smooth texture or if it's got a lot of grit in it. So I'm going to take the skins off of those to make the best hummus I can make. I kind of ran out of time during that, so before the water was really boiling, it got kind of hot, and I turned it down to a simmer, and I let it do that for about 3 hours. Well, then when I came back, I let it start to cool, and so I lost my motivation on the skinning. What I'm going to do in this right now is I'm going to take the chickpeas, I'm going to chop up some garlic, I'm going to put them through the Omega vertical masticating juicer, and then I'll mix the ingredients in after that. Now, in preparing the garlic, this might seem simple to some, and you know, if they're like me and you don't cook much, it might be a thing, but you start out with your garlic like this. Well, you have to take that shell, get it all off of your garlic, and get it down to the sticky center that has no skin. It's going to be smooth, it's going to be shiny, it's going to actually be a little bit sticky. You have to wash your hands after that. Look at that consistency. It's like Play-Doh. Wow, this is going to make so much hummus, and it's good because I really like hummus. So there's not a problem with there being too much. Just in case you don't currently use like the Omega that I used in the video here, I'm going to show you one thing that could be helpful. It comes with 2 different cups in the HD series. This one is the one I normally use for the juicing for regular vegetables and fruits and things. It has a very fine mesh. But when you're making something like hummus or a sorbet, you want to make sure you use the other one that has a little bit bigger holes on it. And I just used it, just cleaned it, just took me a matter of moments. It was easy. On the other videos I had seen where people tried to use a similar machine, they even recommended running the product back through the Omega to get even a smoother hummus. I'm going to tell you that what I'm looking at now, I don't think I'm going to need to go through that thing again. I think it's going to be awesome the way it is. I can't believe how much hummus this is making. This is crazy. It just keeps coming, keeps coming. Look at all that. Look at this big old bowl. It's heavy. Wow, it's going to be a lot of hummus. this is good when you go to buy something already made and it hits that level of, yeah, it's hummus and it's smooth and they've even got different flavors. But it does not compare with the fresh hummus that was just made. This big old bowl, womp. Compare the two with the amount that it cost and you can see where the advantage is. Why this video rocks? Because I'm not a chef, I'm not even excited about cooking. I'm a bachelor, I have limited exposure in the kitchen, and I just watched some videos on how to do it. And I read different recipes, and if a novice like me can pull off this, you can too. So I hope you enjoy.